Happy Wednesday. It is our early release day, and we have a special every other Wednesday we do. So today is one of those days, so not sad about that. On the days we don't have, I mean, I don't even get to do anything. There's barely enough time to go to the bathroom one time. Anyway, enough about my problems. How are you today? I am running a tiny bit late. Not really, it's 6:21 and I'm done, except for this. And I do like getting there early. Sometimes I feel like I waste my time a little bit because I will like kind of just putz a little bit, but that's okay. The drive there is easier and that's really kind of worth it. Oh, please. After yesterday, I came home real disappointed. Yesterday afternoon was quite the day, but today's a new day. Today's picture day. Woo-hoo. We are going to get on, I decided this, it's not in my lesson plans, but that's okay. We're gonna get on the new platform Freckle. I looked at it a little bit, but I think honestly the best way to figure it out is just to let the kids get on and kind of, so I can see what they're doing. We had our training, but even the trainers are new to it and they probably had training the day before we did. So unless I just get in and start playing with it, I'm not really gonna know what's going on. So anyway, I am gonna get going. I'll let you know how that goes after school. Wish us luck on picture day. Actually, today after school, I probably won't because we have meetings. We have a meeting, we have our staff picture, then we have one meeting, then we have another meeting. So I probably won't come back on, but tomorrow morning, I'll let you know how today went. Good morning and happy Thursday. I am tired. Also, our meetings yesterday were not great. Well, one was great. The one where it made sense. And then there was the other one. So, just briefly, in the state of Arizona, our superintendent of instruction has decided that all EL students should be instructed a certain length of time every day by themselves. So, just in a nutshell, what that means for me, the ELA teacher, is that in my classroom, I'll just say the very basics because there's much to it. One classroom, I have 2 EL students, and the other, I'm looking at my paper right now, in the other class I have 6. So 8 in all. In the class with 2, by law, I will be instructing those 2 students for 1 hour a day separate of the rest of my class. I have them for 2 hours and 20 minutes a day. So almost half of my time is to be dedicated to those 2 students. In the other class, same thing, only there are 6 of them. So, make it make sense. We are not allowed to have any other students in a group with our EL students. So we're segregating them into only EL. No other students are allowed in that group. So that was our meeting yesterday, and that's where I'm at. I did sit up and rework the schedule and have basically come to the conclusion that I will most likely not be in compliance, but I will do my best. And that's all I have to say about that. So, anywho, I'm gonna get ready to go. It is early. It is only 6:10, but I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep at all last night. I tossed, I turned, I had nightmares. One more thing I'll say. Previous to this, we still have a person who is 1,000 times more qualified than I am in that she speaks fluent Spanish, she speaks fluent English, she's an amazing teacher. She's not certified, although we can have non-certified emergency staff doing direct instruction for, you know, half our campuses right now. Because she is not certified, her minutes working with our EL population do not count for anything. So, by law, that is. So, because of this, that's the situation we're in. Anyway, I did sit in my jacuzzi last night. It felt lovely. And I'm wearing elephant pants today, so that's also fun. So I'm trying to look at the good here. Anyway, I worked for far too many hours last night. I did not sleep very well, but I'm gonna go in and we're gonna get things done this morning, and that's all I have to say. So I will see you later after school. Hello, after school Thursday. We had a really good morning. This afternoon was rough. So the honeymoon is over. It's fine. We just are really struggling. We're struggling with self-regulation. So I've decided that we're going back old school, and those who are unable to follow our rules for Super Improver can just sit out at recess and copy them over and over and over, because that's just where I'm at. So we'll get there. We will get there. It's always, you know, teaching is a lot like childbirth. You forget how painful it is in the beginning, and then you come back for more later because you realize that the rewards are many. So please let the rewards be many. No, we have some great, amazing kids. We also have lots of amazing kids who, just like I said, they can't regulate their behaviors very well and their emotions and things as such. So that is what we're dealing with. Today we worked on some more, pretty much our last day. Tomorrow is our official last day of our benchmark advance warm-up weeks, our 0 weeks we call them. And then after that, we're going to be starting on Tuesday with our first 4th grade benchmark unit, which is not my favorite, but that's okay. We're going to use some of it. I also have some supplemental things that I found that follow the same both subject and standard that we're working on. So that should be good. I'm going to put my phone down for a minute because there's water on the sink. I don't know if you'll be able to see me. I have to clean. I clean here, I clean at home. Basically, I'm a cleaner. Also, I'm a teacher sometimes, a nurse always, a therapist, and I'm a very tired person. Anyway, I think that we'll get in the groove, right? Of course, in time for breaks, but that's okay. We did get through everything I had planned today, so that's something, right? That's not bad news. I'm just kind of looking around and seeing how we did on cleanup. Not terrible. Really, truly not terrible. I'm just being really nitpicky. This class is really good. Both groups are really good at cleanup as far as like making sure the floor looks great. Right when I said that, I see a big paper on the floor, but that's okay. It was one of someone who was having kind of a hard afternoon, but anyway, it'll be fine. That's really it. We're finishing up with 4th grade rats, and we're starting the wild robot. I'm so excited. That one, if you didn't already know, I hope I can hold it here and it can work. Yeah. If you did not already know, they have made it into a movie, and the movie, I believe, is coming out next month, maybe September. I'm not positive about that time period, but it's very soon coming up. So I want to at least start the book. I know some will probably go see it before we finish. That's okay. We'll just tell them no spoiler alerts. So anyway, shout out to my mom. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. I don't think she watches, but that's okay. The world knows now. I think that's all. I have a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna sit down at my computer. We have a lot starting on Tuesday. So happy 3-day weekend, teachers. Just kidding, not you. You have to work the whole weekend because I've got so much to get ready and it just stinks. But I'm gonna try really hard to have some kind of fun. My shirt is sticking to me, if you're wondering why, because I'm hot and sweaty. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go. I'm also going to a former student's volleyball game tonight. I'm very excited. I might be going with a former colleague. We both had her in different grades, so that would be fun. And then I'm gonna go home and work some more, and then I'm going to bed. So I will see you in the morning in my kitchen. Good morning and happy Friday. We made it. I have got a migraine. So I took some medicine. I took an Excedrin migraine, and every little noise is, could be worse, but every little noise is killing me right now. I wore my hair down because I can't stand the thought of putting a hair tie in. Happy Friday. We were out late last night. We didn't get home till after 9:30. We went to a volleyball game of one of my former students. It was so exciting and fun. Hold, please. Okay, it's just gonna have to be good enough. Anyway, it was really fun, but it was late, it was loud, I was yelling, I already was tired. So, you know, it's gonna be a day. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. It's just gonna be fine. Today is college colors and I went to ASU. I'm a Sun Devil, so at least I'm wearing something comfy. I will try to catch up with you after school. If this goes from bad to worse, I might not, but I'll eventually close out this video. I'll see you later. Hello, end of day Friday. I made it. It wasn't pretty. At one point, I thought I was gonna have to be sick, but I made it. And I did end up taking a second Excedrin, which is a lot for me, but it did kind of finally alleviate some of the bad headache. So I'm just gonna walk around, clean up. My voice is also going, and that's my own darn fault because somebody was screaming and yelling at a volleyball game last night. That would be me. And you know, one thing leads to another, and then you go to school with no voice, but it's okay. I had a good time and it was fun. So I don't know, oh yes, I do know why so much water on the sink. We had not one, but 2 birthday treats today. So they enjoyed a popsicle and nice wet box of tissues, and they also enjoyed a cupcake. Thank goodness we do that at the end of the day. We do it at the 2 o'clock snack recess, and that way by the time we get lined up to go home at 2:50, they can be nice and jazzied up and we don't care. Anyway, I'm just teasing, but that is our time for a snack recess, so that's what we do. Anyway, we did our normal work today. We really had a good day. I don't know if I've said that or not. Yesterday, I was questioning my ability to get up and come to work today. Today, I feel much better. However, our situation is not improved. I think I told you the other day about state of Arizona's laws regarding English language learners and how stressful that is, because really it used to be an entire department, and it used to be entire groups of teachers that did the job of initially helping those students with a secondary language. You're not on camera, my coworker, with a secondary language. Anyway, we do no longer have that in our state. So what that means for us is the teacher in the classroom not only has to do the instruction of everyone in the classroom, they also have to do the job of a whole nother person / department. So it isn't good. And it is really, truly, we're being asked to do things with no funding to support them. And it's not ideal. Hold, please. Okay, I'm back. I have no idea where I left off, but my coworkers were making me giggle and I had to go. Oh boy, wow. I have so much to tell you. We have a lot going on right now with this whole EL, and I know I started to tell a little bit, but it's taken on an entire life of its own. So anyway, I'm not going to say a whole lot right now except to say that we all feel a little bit crazy, and that's fine because we might be. Anyway, I'm going to get going here pretty soon. Today we did just kind of the usual. We did our ELA weekly assessment. They're doing really well as far as getting in the groove of here's what we do, here's how we do it, because that's hard. That's a lot, it turns out. And I know that, but you know, it's a lot in a new classroom, a new year, a new everything. So really proud of them. They're doing a good job. Today we had a great day, so I'm just gonna go rest. My head hurts real bad, but it'll get better eventually, and you know, it'll be fine. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already so that you can be updated with any new crazy that comes my way that I share with you. Have a great weekend or week whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.